Welcome to our video.
Okay, recently Willis and I have had some traveling experience.
Stop watching the Olympics.
We've had some traveling experience, and we've learned a few things we'd like to share.
Yeah, quite a few.
Yeah, I just traveled to Arizona twice this month to visit my boo.
I've been all around the country in the last 6 days, all around to Florida.
No, you haven't.
Well, I've been to a few states. I drove down to Florida, flew back to Illinois, and drove to Indiana. So anyways, been all around.
We got 6 tips for you. Number 1, Willis and I disagree on this, but number 1, don't be too early.
Always be early.
Get there right before you're supposed to board. You'll be fine. All you have to do is just walk straight through security. Took me no time at all, and then you're just there. One time I just walked straight through and literally walked onto my plane. It was awesome.
Well, I say get there early because you never know what you're going to encounter. You don't know what they're going to have you do. You don't know who's going to be a terrorist in front of you. You just never know what is going to happen to you when you get to that airport. So I say get there early and then, bring something to do if you have to sit there for 45 minutes.
But you don't sit there for 45 minutes. You sit there for 2 hours.
Well, it kind of depends, but just get there early and then rather be safe than sorry, right? You would rather get there early and have to wait than to get there late and miss your flight.
Don't get there too
next
early.
one, number 2. Number 2 is when you get directions from somebody, always get the street names. My sister gave me some directions. Once I got to Chicago, I had to get on the L train, and then when I got off the L train, I had to walk to the train station to get on the Amtrak. And the L train. Okay, and so I had to get onto the Amtrak station. So she told me when I got off the L, I had to go to the corner with the Dunkin' Donuts, and then then she gave me a list of things I need to do from there. She didn't give me any street names, but it all relied on where the Dunkin' Donuts was. Well, I got off the L, and there was no Dunkin' Donuts to be found. So I ended up walking all the way around the Willis Tower 1.5 times. I was talking to the street patrol people, the businessmen. I talked to a bum. Anyways, finally made it to the station, but it was just quite an adventure that wouldn't have happened had I had some street names to begin with.
Number 3.
This doesn't apply to me.
Well, it could. Play the damsel in distress card. Or the blonde card. I mean, if you're not blonde, then go with the damsel in distress. Because, let me tell you, you can always get help. Lifting your luggage up onto the carry-on thing, oh, it's too heavy, I can't lift.
Can you just put this up there for me?
Put this up there for me? Works every time, like a charm. There and back.
Guys, I wouldn't try that, but girls, go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 4 is going to be to bring sunglasses with you, because while you're waiting in the airport or the train station or whatever, or just on the streets of Chicago, have those sunglasses with you, because then you can stare at everybody around you to
people watch. Airport is the best place to people watch.
Because people
other
are
than a hotel.
Right. Okay, but at the airport, everybody's there doing whatever, and they're all flying on the same planes.
Is your last name Muffin?
Shh. I don't think so. But bring those sunglasses, because then you can watch the people. I know I was in the St. Louis airport yesterday, and I wanted to people watch, but I didn't want to stare, so I didn't have my sunglasses with me.
Maybe that's why all the celebs wear sunglasses, so they can stare at people.
Maybe.
Number 5, don't check your bags, ever. Don't check them, because if you get stranded in some city, you're not going to have your luggage. And it's $25 to check your bag, so just don't check them. Pack as much as you can in a carry-on. Those carry-ons are pretty big, and then you're fine.
I've never had a problem myself with getting bags checked, but
when you get stranded in a city and you don't have your luggage,
right,
you get a paper-thin t-shirt from Delta. Not like I would know.
Right. Okay, and our last but not least, actually this is one of the most important ones. What? I know you farted. Okay. This last but not least, bring headphones and music with you when you're traveling, because whether you're in a minivan full of people or waiting in the airport or on the plane, there's always going to be noisy people getting on your nerves. So if you just have those headphones and that Jesus Christ Superstar on your iPod, bring that with you and listen to that to block out the noise from all the unnecessary people. So Lucy got a new watch today. But yeah, bring those headphones to that music. So let's just recap these 6 things.
Oh no! Don't be too early.
Oh, be early. Okay, number 2. Get the street names.
3. Blonde.
Damsel in distress. 4. Sunglasses. Got a people watch. 5. You dropped the list. 5. Don't check your bags ever. Ever. 6. Get those headphones.
Look at my sunglasses.
Can you make them into headphones now? Okay, and that will conclude this video.
I'll do the big ones.
Okay, and that's part 1 of our video series, which doesn't have a title, but
Travel tips from Lucy and Willis.
Travel tips from Lucy and Willis.